Hello there! Welcome to my channel for mindful English learners. In this video, I'm sharing 10 practical ways you can improve your English skills, even if you don't have anybody around you to practice with, which is basically my reality now while I'm learning Spanish. And exactly this was my sore point when I was practicing English myself. That is why I decided to share these strategies which cover speaking, listening, writing, and reading skills, along with some tips on how to create your learning process. All the resources I'm going to speak about will be linked down below in the description box. None of them is sponsored, obviously. Let's dive in. Read English books or articles. Choose books and articles that interest you. Start with the material that matches your current proficiency level, and then challenge yourself with the more complicated tasks. Here are a few resources that you can use to look for the reading topics you are into. This website, Bilingual Press, contains numerous texts on multiple topics, so it won't be difficult for you to find the ones that cater to your interest. You can choose intermediate or advanced articles covering the topics about life in the UK or North America. At the end of each text, you can check your comprehension by doing the tasks. Another great reading resource for higher level will be this BBC website. It provides you with newest articles on various topics. Let's take work. Here you go. Just scroll down and choose the one that you feel like reading the most. Keep a vocabulary journal. Write down the new words that you encounter while reading, include their meaning, usage, and example sentences. Review your journal to reinforce your vocabulary. Listen to podcasts or audiobooks. Find podcasts and audiobooks that you enjoy. Listen actively, paying attention to comprehension, pronunciation, and intonation. Practice your listening skills. You can use the BBC website I mentioned before, TED Talks, or YouTube channels that you follow. Or you can try a little bit more adapted resources, like this. Here, you can choose the level you're comfortable with and the topic. Want to check your listening comprehension? Take a quiz afterwards. Another wonderful resource is testenglish.com. Open the website, choose your level, and enjoy listening practice. Watch English movies and TV shows. Use the subtitles if you need, but turn them off once you feel more confident. Pay attention to how words are spoken and used in different contexts, and don't forget to keep your vocabulary journal. Practice speaking aloud. Engage in self-talk or narrate your daily activities in English. Yeah, that may sound weird, but definitely will work, improve your pronunciation and fluency as you articulate your daily thoughts. Incorporate English into your daily activities by labeling your household items, setting your devices into English language settings, listening to music or radio stations while commuting. I spoke more about it in my recent video. You can check it out here or definitely in the description box if you haven't seen it yet. Record yourself speaking. Use your smartphone or computer to record yourself speaking English. Then listen to the recordings to identify your area for improvements and track your progress over time. I know it even sounds embarrassing to listen to yourself, but what can I do? It is really helpful exercise. Keep a journal in English. Write about your experiences, thoughts, or reflections in English. Don't worry about making mistakes. Focus on expressing yourself and building confidence. Join online writing communities. Participate in forums, blogs, or social media groups where you can interact with others in English. Don't ignore language apps and websites. They can offer you interactive exercises, games, quizzes to reinforce your vocabulary, grammar, and speaking skills. I've recently come across an interesting AI-based application to practice your speaking. There are multiple courses which provide you with vocabulary expanding tasks, speaking practices, and learning techniques. online courses and tutorials. Enroll in online course in English or watch tutorials on platforms like Coursera, Udemy, or YouTube. I am currently taking a course on digital marketing from YouTube. Well, not that I want to change my profession. I have a lot of students in this field, so to provide them with tailored and informative lessons, I decided to experience this a little bit myself. Remember, consistency and exposure are the keys to improving your English skills, even when you're learning solo. Keep exploring different resources and techniques to find out what works best for you. I have created a list of free English learning resources, which you can find in the description box. That's it for today. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing to get new videos on learning English.